Meanwhile, down in the Gulf of Mexico, the Deepwater Horizon oil rig did a passable volcano impression and blew up, damaging a wellhead down in the SpongeBob department, which started vomiting a horrifying amount of crude oil into the sea. Tony Hayward, played by Michael Sheen, because that's how fast the turnover is these days, quickly became the Fred Goodwin of oil and made a dick of himself in Congress, where he was interrogated by Lon Chaney and the cast of a 30s horror film. Many Americans were distinctly unimpressed with the whole affair, none more so than US comic Doug Stanhope, who joins us now for a bit of fun complaining.
I'm Doug Stanhope, and that's why I drink.
Your hatred of American culture culminated with you spilling billions of barrels of oil into the Gulf of Mexico. And I understand, yes, you don't like America and we don't have a worldview and we think everything revolves around us. But it was a shitty thing to do. The entire summer was BP oil.
81 days in, with BP still using dispersants, the first glimmer of the price that will be paid.
Another day of the BP oil spill. Round-the-clock coverage of oil leaking. We have cameras on the oil spill, and now let's look at a close-up of the camera of the BP oil spill. Everybody's angry about the oil spill.
Man, you got to get down here and take control of this, put somebody in charge of this thing and get this thing moving. We're about to die down here.
They have coverage of boycotts, people protesting BP gas stations. Well, you're irresponsible. You fucking drove to that boycott with a car. Unless you're boycotting petroleum, you're doing nothing. I have a list of things that I'm concerned with, and the oil spill is not going to make the list. There's a lot of other problems in the world. Maybe someone, Kevin Costner, is concerned about the oil spill. He built a machine.
The news picked up on this stupid story and ran with it.
Meanwhile, that cleanup effort along the Gulf Coast, that is getting some star power. It is called the Kevin Costner Solution.
Every day was just unending coverage.
Those with a science background will find our machines easy to understand. They are designed to separate oil and water.
Don't they do that by themselves? I'm gonna build a machine that makes cats hate dogs. Dawn dish soap exploited this to a level that I found obscene. Dawn dish soap, just some dish liquid, had a commercial where they came out showing ducks or waterfowl of some kind coated in crude oil.
Not today, they're gonna wash away.
And if you see the commercial, you see a duck covered in oil. Unless you're a complete sociopath, you're probably pro-duck. You're rooting for the duck. But you think the commercial, it's an environmental concern. SaveADuck.com. Throw us $1. No, it's for Dawn dish soap. We get your silverware sparkly clean, and then we save a duck in our off hours. How obscene, how vulgar is that to exploit a tragedy of this level just to promote some dollar store dish soap? Is that not exactly the same as using a rape victim to promote a feminine hygiene wash?
They're gonna wash away this old